family, it's your girl Serenity Rose, and we are back with another video. And as you guys can tell by the title, this is going to be the January 2020 Boxycharm unboxing. This is the base box. I don't have premium, and this is the first box of the month. If you want to see what I got, then just keep on watching. So this is the box right here. I literally just got this in the mail like a few minutes ago, and this is the look I created with all the products. So I'm just going to give you guys the prices because I realized when I was filming I didn't give you guys the prices to anything. So the Too Faced Cosmetics Diamond Light Highlighter is $36. The Wander Beauty Blush and Bronzer Duo is also $36. That is pricey. The Ace Beauty Scarlet Dusk Eyeshadow Palette is $34.99. The Glow Recipe Watermelon Glow Sleeping Mask is $22. And the Grande Cosmetics Intense Thickening Mascara is $25. So I will leave on the screen the total for this month's box in the intro and in the outro, just in case you guys miss it. So let's just get right into the demoing portion. So I just got my Boxycharm in the mail, and I'm super excited to dive into it. I didn't get the email for choice, so they just picked whatever. I don't even know what the choice was. So let's just dive right into the box. So the theme is breaking the ice. And this is what my box is looking like. Super excited. I kind of have my eyebrows done. I do need to carve them out, so I'm going to do that real quick. Well, before I start doing any makeup, I'm going to haul everything in the box, and then we'll start the demoing portion. So the first thing I see is from Grande Cosmetics, I believe. This is their Grande Drama Intense Thickening Mascara with castor oil. Pretty cute packaging. It's gold, pretty lightweight. So this is what the wand looks like. It kind of reminds me of the Better Than Sex mascara, so super excited to use that. The next thing I have is the Glow Recipe Watermelon Glow Sleeping Mask. Comes in this cute little plastic, and I've had a sample from this from Ipsy, and I really like it. I know this isn't the jumbo size. This is like the mini size, but it's not like the travel size, if that makes sense. I don't know, but this is the 30 ml container. It's 1 fluid ounce, and the actual packaging is glass. Feels really nice, so super excited for that. The next thing I see is from Too Faced. I'm super excited about this. This is the Diamond Light Diamond Fire Highlighter, and this is the packaging. Super cute. So it opens like a little jewelry box. This is so cute. And this is the actual highlighter, and I'm assuming the shade is called Fancy Pink Diamond. Oh, that is gorgeous. Look at that. Super cute. And that is what the swatch looks like. It seems like it'll be a bit too late, but we'll try it anyways. The next thing I got is from Wander Beauty. This is the Trip for 2 Blush and Bronzer Duo. So it comes in the little box, and this is the actual product. And it comes with a cute little mirror. I'm not trying to blind you guys. So it comes with a blush and a bronzer. And I feel like this bronzer is going to be a bit too light for me. Maybe it'll show up. Let's hope. I do like the blush color. And then the last product in the box is an eyeshadow palette. I'm super excited. I did see spoilers for this. There's 2 variations, and I really hope I got the one with like the pop of blue. If I got the one that looks like the Modern Renaissance palette, like Color Story, I don't mind. But this is the Ace Beauty Scarlet Dust palette. Let's just open this bad boy up and see what it looks like. So the packaging looks just like the Unicarton. And yep, I got the one that looks like a Modern Renaissance, which I don't mind. I love these tones, and I can always create a look with these. So let's get right into the try-on portion. So I'm going to do my eyebrows off camera and then come back with my lids primed. I'm just going to use a regular concealer, and then we'll move on to the eyeshadow palette. So my eyes are primed. I didn't use any powder to set them down because I don't want to mess with the formulation of the eyeshadows. Okay, so I think the first shade I'm going to go into is Sunset Rose, which is this orange shade right here, and put that in the crease. I'm going to be taking the Morphe M501 brush to do that because it's my favorite brush as of lately. There's a lot of kick up. I already can tell you that. Very powdery, but very pigmented, so I don't mind. So now that I have that in the crease, I think I'm going to take the shade called Shade, which is this like burnt orange type of color. It looks like a kind of like a brick shade, and also add that to the crease. I think I want to do something more along the lines of pink. So I'm going to take the shade called Bahamas, which is like this mauve pinky type of shade, and place it on the outer corners, and I might drag it into the crease a bit. Now I'm going to cut the crease, and for that I'm just using the NYX Can't Stop Won't Stop concealer in the shade Olive. Okay, so now that the crease is cut, I think I'm going to take the shade called Maui, which is like this light pink shimmer shade. Let's see. Yeah, it's definitely like a light pink shimmer. It's right there. And I think I'm just going to place that all over the lid. That shade is super pigmented. I used it dry and it like automatically showed up. Really pretty, and it does have like that duochrome type of effect. Like if I shift my head one way, it looks kind of purpley blue, which is really pretty. So now I'm just gonna go back into that shade called Bahamas, which I placed on the outer corner, and tap over the edges so nothing looks so harsh. So this is what the eyes are looking like right now. I'm really impressed with the pigmentation of this eyeshadow palette, so I'll give you my final thoughts at the end on everything, but so far so good. So I'm going to do eyeliner off camera, and then I will come back with the new mascara that we have to try. Okay, so next is the Grande Drama Intense Thickening Mascara with castor oil, and this is what it looks like. It feels really lightweight. It feels like the tube is empty, so let's just see how this works. So this is one coat, and it is really pretty, but I'm going to try to build it up because I want it to be a little bit more volumized, and I'm not really getting too much volume. Okay, I'm not adding more than 2 coats. That's the mascara. I don't know if you can really see a difference because I put eyeliner on, but yeah, I'm going to throw on some falsies and get my base ready for the bronzer and blush duo. Okay, so I have my face set, foundation, concealer, powder. So let's move on to bronzer and blush. Sorry if you hear the school buses in the background. It's like 10 o'clock. I don't even know what they're doing. But we're going to move on to the Wander Beauty Trip for 2 blush and bronzer duo. So I'm going to dip into the bronzer, which is called Tulum. And for that, I'm taking the Real Techniques 201 powder brush. It's super big. And I'm going to just dip into the bronzer. A lot of product. And, oh, it does show up. Sweet. And I'm just going to bronze up my face. Okay, so before I move on to blush, I'm going to clean up this bronzer because it got a little bit crazy. Okay, so we're going to take the blush from the duo, which is called Daiquiri, which is a really pretty pink mauve shade. And for that, I'm taking my Airway Studio F14 brush. It's like an angled brush. And just dip into it, tap off the excess. So let's finish off the lower lash line. So I'm just going to take that Bahama shade, which is this, the color I put on the outer corner, the shade right here, and put that really close to my lash line. Then I'm going to dip into the shade Sunset Rose and Shade, mix them together and smoke that out on the lower lash line as well. And then for inner corner highlight, I'm going to take the shade called Aruba, which is on top of that lid shade Maui, and I'm just going to place that on the brow bone and the inner corner for highlight. And then I'm just going to add some mascara to my lower lashes. Okay, so the last product for me to try is the Too Faced Diamond Highlighter. Again, this is in the shade Fancy Pink Diamond, and this is what it looks like. Really, really pretty. So for that, I'm taking the Morphe M310 brush. It's my favorite highlighter brush. I'm gonna add some of my Becca Shimmering Skin Perfector highlighter and Vanilla Quartz, just because this is a bit too pinky for me. I need some type of shine in there. So I'm gonna finish my face, do my lips, and set the face down off camera, and I'll be back with my final thoughts on everything. Okay, so this is the completed look. I really like the way everything came out. All the products that I used are really nice. So let me just give you the rundown on my thoughts for everything. So the only thing I didn't use in today's video was the Glow Recipe Watermelon Glow Sleeping Mask. I did use it in one of my past vlogs. I'll try to leave it linked down below or somewhere in one of these corners. It'll pop up. But I really do like this. It leaves your face really nice and soft after you apply it. And I just put it on and go to sleep, wake up in the morning and cleanse my face, and that is the way I use it. So yeah, just be careful if you're using other products. It might start to crumble up if you don't like give it enough time for the product prior to this to dry down and sink into the skin. It will start to like crumble up and flake up. So yeah, I really, really do love this. So I already know my opinion on this product. The Ace Beauty Scarlet Dusk Palette is really, really beautiful. I really like the colors. I can use every shade in here. I can create an all matte look, some shimmer, some shine, some nice transition colors in here. The pigmentation is really, really good. It's super pigmented, but there is a lot of kick up or fallout, whatever you want to call it, when you dip your brush into the actual pen. So just be careful with that. And I love the fact that it comes with a mirror. But I will say that this reminds me a lot of the Modern Renaissance palette, like the Color Story, especially all these like mauvey pinky tones. Like I know this is definitely in there and that color. So if you have that palette, you don't really need this one. Or if you want to get the Modern Renaissance palette and you get this one, you don't really need to purchase the Modern Renaissance one because this is very close to that palette. But overall, this is a thumbs up from me. I really like it, and the look that I created is really, really pretty, at least I think. The Wander Beauty Blush and Duo Bronzer. When I first opened this, I thought that the bronzer was going to be way too light, but as you can see, it did add a nice color to the skin, and it is not too light. But I think that if it was a bit darker in tone or color, that it definitely wouldn't have shown up. So I think I just like made it to the point where you can actually see the color of the bronzer on my skin. And the blush is really, really pigmented. One of those blushes that you have to go in with a light hand because it is very easy to go overboard with this blush. But overall, I really love this duo. The pens are huge. It comes with a nice little mirror, and it is very sleek, so you can take this traveling, very lightweight, super cute packaging. Overall, I really love this product as well. Then we have the Too Faced Diamond Highlighter in Fancy Pink Diamond, which just looks like this. Honestly, out of all the products in the box, this was probably a miss for me. I like a blinding glow, and this just didn't give me that. It's more like a natural glow. If I was to use this, it'd be on my like natural makeup days or when I go to work, because it's not something you can really see. But also, it does have a really heavy pink undertone to it, and you can definitely see that on my skin when I applied it. That's why I mixed the Becca highlighter with it, but it is a really pretty color, but just not my cup of tea. So this was a miss for me, so definitely a pass. And then the last product is the Grande Drama Intense Thickening Mascara with castor oil. I actually liked what it did to my lashes. It's okay, it's not amazing, but It's not the worst mascara that I've ever tried. So would I purchase this? No, but because I have it, I'm going to use it, and I do think it's an okay product. So that brings this video to an end. I hope you guys enjoyed. If you did, drop a thumbs up. Comment down below what you guys thought about the products that I received in my Boxycharm. What did you get? If you liked it, if you didn't like it, do you agree with my thoughts or not? Leave it all down below. Just sound off, guys. Just let's start a combo. Also, don't forget to hit that subscribe button before you guys go. I'd love to have you join the Rose family. On that note, I hope you guys are having an amazing day or night wherever you are, and I will see you guys in my next video. Bye!